UNC says cashless society, RE promotions assist 100 students. Health Secretary gives update on the dengue situation in Tobago, and anonymous social media user is calling for a nationwide shutdown. Good evening, I am Bianna Brebner. Welcome to the Tobago Updates Television News for Tuesday, 27th August 2024. To our top story, opposition leader and political leader of the UNC, Kamala Persad-Bissessar, says her party condemns the move towards a cashless society. Speaking at a cottage meeting in Chaguanas last night, she argued that the Minister of Finance intentions to turn Trinidad and Tobago into a cashless society put citizens at a disadvantage. More in this report from Candice Jackson.
Finance Minister M-pox wants to create a cashless society in Trinidad and Tobago. However, opposition leader and political leader of the UNC, Kamala Persad-Bissessar, disagrees.
They're talking about a cashless society. I say tonight on behalf of the UNC, we say no to removing cash. We say no.
Persad-Bissessar stated that in a cashless society, citizens would be at the mercy of banks.
The bank determines which day you could come and pull money out your account. The bank could close down for a week, and where you getting money?
She added that in a cashless society, there is less circulation of money, and banks impose fees on every transaction.
Every purchase you make in a cashless society will incur a fee. You would not have to pay it if you were to use your cash. So why should you pay the bank a fee every time you want to use your own money? Why?
Additionally, Persad-Bissessar argued that this move would allow the government to control citizens' access to money.
The bank can seize your account with instructions from the government, and you will have no access to any money.
This was done in Canada in 2022, where the government froze the accounts of hundreds of truckers protesting against the COVID-19 vaccine mandates and other public health measures under the Emergencies Act.
So this is a very dangerous something. It sounds simple, oh yes, be cashless, so the bandits wouldn't come and rob and they wouldn't get the cash. It is a very dangerous place to go down, especially when we have now a dictator government in office. We cannot take that chance.
Persad-Bissessar pointed out that there is value in having cash, especially in emergencies.
Cash is freedom. Cash is independence from control by the state. You will have no privacy in a cashless society. Your private information will be at risk of hacking. What if a natural disaster hits and we have no electricity for a few weeks? How are you getting money?
She said the UNC prefers a hybrid society where both cash and electronic forms of payment are accepted. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates Television News.
Currently, there are 911 cases of dengue nationwide and 9 deaths. However, Tobago has not experienced any deaths due to the virus. Secretary for the Division of Health, Wellness and Social Protection, Dr. Faith B. Israel, shared symptoms of severe dengue that persons should be on the lookout for. She spoke on Tobago Updates Good Morning Tobago program. Ariana Scipio has the details.
Health Secretary Dr. Faith B. Israel said the symptoms of severe dengue are belly aches, tenderness, persistent vomiting, such as 3 times a day, and bleeding.
If you notice that you're bleeding in the nose, bleeding in your gums, you have blood in your vomit, blood in your stool, and extreme tiredness. So going back to the blood, remember when we are talking about dengue, the term that we also hear is dengue hemorrhagic fever, hemorrhagic meaning bleeding.
Dr. B. Israel said if it got to the point of bleeding, medical attention was needed, noting that internal bleeding can lead to death.
If we get to that point, it means that your organs have begun to not function the way they should. They've begun, in essence, shutting down, and that is where we usually lead to death.
She explained while people with mild symptoms in Trinidad are seeking medical attention due to the high number of deaths, Tobago, having had no deaths, can manage mild cases at home to prevent overwhelming the healthcare system.
So if you have the common symptoms, the headache, the body ache, the slight nausea, maybe vomiting once, the slight little rash and the pain behind your eyes, and you think that you can manage that at home on your own, you can do so.
She said what this also means is that there may be mild cases of dengue that are not accounted for since it is not being reported to a health facility. She also said that awareness of the virus is also being spread through various media appearances and speaking to community groups such as churches and sporting groups. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
Secretary of the Division of Health, Wellness and Social Protection, Dr. Faith B. Israel, discusses M-pox, which declared a public health emergency of international concern by the World Health Organization. Dr. B. Israel said that people should be concerned but not worried about the virus, noting that it is not referred to as monkeypox anymore, but as M-pox.
That includes, the signs include a rash, of course, because that is a thing that you see. But we're going back to the fever, sore throat, headache, muscle pains, backache, low energy, swollen lymph nodes, which are the things that are normal whenever you have a viral infection.
Moreover, she said the virus is easily transmitted during its early stages, listing different ways people can contract M-pox.
You can get M-pox from being in close contact with other people. What does that mean? Skin-to-skin contact. So primarily skin-to-skin contacts come in when you're hugging, when you're having sex, mouth-to-mouth contact, so when you're kissing, or even face-to-face.
Dr. B. Israel highlighted that M-pox can be transmitted by being in contact with contaminated materials.
So let's say somebody with M-pox slept on a bed, the lesions leak, and that liquid oozes out onto the sheet, and then you go and lie on the sheet. You can get M-pox that way.
She said that M-pox can be passed from mother to baby through childbirth and breastfeeding. Dr. B. Israel said the WHO declared that virus as a public health emergency of international concern so that people did not forget about it. We'll take a break and come back with more. Stay with us.
Get ready to celebrate with us in style on the 31st of August at the Magdalena Grande Beach and Golf Resort for our premium all-inclusive Independence Party from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. A premium drinks inclusive event with top DJs, fireworks, and a slumber party for the kids for only 100 TT. Tickets for this premium all-inclusive event is only 400 TT at Island e-tickets and the resort. For more information, call 660-8500. Mark your calendars now for this premium all-inclusive Independence Party.
Now is the time for it to jam on somebody. Hand up in the air, madness everywhere. It is with DNA. Do more, live more. Do more, live more. Oh, do more, live more. This is how it's gonna go. They better look up and look, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look up and look. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show. Do more, live more.
Attention all talented individuals and groups in Tobago. This is your moment to shine. Showcase your skills in music, dance or drama at Tobago Star Quest. Prelim auditions are held every Sunday across various communities throughout Tobago. Seize the chance to win exciting prizes and demonstrate your talent. For more details, visit our Instagram page at tobago.star.quest or email tobagostarquest@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you there.
Are you ready to optimize your wedding business for engagement season and book more clients? Refine is the place to be. Refine, the Wedding Business Summit. Saturday, 14th September 2024 from 9 a.m. Pigeon Point Heritage Park, Tobago. This premier event is designed specifically for Caribbean wedding industry professionals. Gain expert insights, practical knowledge, and valuable connections that can help you thrive in the destination wedding market. Register now at refinesummit.com. It is time to refine. Refine the Wedding Business Summit. Get insider info, advice, and insights from local, regional, and international players in the destination wedding market. Refine the Wedding Business Summit. Saturday, 14th September 2024, Pigeon Point Heritage Park, Tobago. It's time to refine.
Welcome back. 100 students in need benefited from a donation of $40,000 in school supplies by RE Promotion. This is the 11th donation made by the Tobago-based events company, which seeks not only to make people feel good, but also to ensure a bright future for students. More in this report from Candice Jackson.
RE Promotions is known for its juve bands and parties, but they are not just about having a good time. They are also concerned with ensuring that young people have the opportunity for a bright future. This is why they continue to support students in need. This time, 100 students received $40,000 in donations. Representative LaDonna Alfred explained that even through the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, RE Promotions ensure that they can help as many students as possible.
A closer look shows RE Promotions Back to School charity initiative becomes imperative to Tobago's less fortunate school children, since it creates a fair opportunity for access to education and scholastic development, which ultimately strengthens our island's human capital.
Since they began their charity drive, RE Promotions has assisted over 1,500 students in total.
We strongly believe that no one should be left behind. And as such, RE Promotions will be assisting special needs children with autism and the differently abled from respective special schools in Tobago for the development of youths on the island.
At the distribution ceremony, students were not the only beneficiaries. Parents were also given words of advice. Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation Administrator Julian Skeet urged parents to be mindful of the words they use when speaking to their children.
And I want to urge you, particularly in a time where we are facing many challenges in our society, we have to help in ensuring that we promote what is a positive attitude and a positive atmosphere for our children and young people to exist in.
Motivational speaker Alana Allen also encouraged parents to help their children understand that where they start in life is no indicator of where they will finish. She urged parents to support their children in becoming the best people they can be.
I want you to never underestimate the values that you instill in your children, such as courage, kindness, and perseverance. These are qualities that will help them to succeed, and like I said, these are qualities that money cannot buy.
Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
In a beautiful display of creativity and community spirit, Tobago artists took center stage last weekend at a pop-up shop and fashion event celebrating the rich tapestry of Tobago's fashion scene. The event, coordinated by all women entrepreneurs, showcased exceptional designs. Reporter Josh Eldan has the details.
Time to Wine was the theme of Fashion Night Out, an event hosted by local woman-owned brands. The event sought to highlight the tapestry and the talent of Tobago's designers. There's a saying that what you wear reflects how you feel, and holding true to this statement is Afia Bishops, one of the hostesses of the Fashionista event and owner of Loud by Afia.
I like to say that I design happy clothing, so the colors are always bold to uplift your mood, and I try to make everything as flattering as possible. and as tasteful as possible.
Entrepreneur for the business, Aya Styler, shared her experience of what life is like meeting international demands for her Caribbean accessory brand.
Growing a brand that can be global is really something that's phenomenal, because it's like we are representing our islands, being in the fashion landscape. So it's really happy that we can actually add a bit of what I call a piece of the islands. This is our tagline.
The success of this event underscores the growing recognition of Tobagonian artistry and the vibrant cultural expression it embodies. Each entrepreneur vowed to continue hosting pop-up shops in Tobago. Jo Sheldon, Tobago Updates Television News.
As Trinidad and Tobago prepares to celebrate 62 years of independence, a video circulating and posted to Abu Bakr 1990's TikTok account called for a nationwide strike. This comes as the country continues to battle with the rise in crime. The person in the video, disguised in a ski mask and cap, is calling for the country to boycott Independence Day celebrations.
In a form of protest on Independence morning, to boycott the parade at the Savannah, and I'm calling on you all to boycott the fireworks on Independence Night at these 3 locations.
Noting that the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago have been complaining about the management of crime, the user is waiting to see if people would heed the call.
Let me see how serious all is, because all they say the government is not serious. Let me see if they're going to run out it and participate in these 2 events. I don't know.
You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. Stay with us, more when we return.
I'm so relieved Javel gave me this money. Now I could enjoy the holidays with my family and not have to worry about monies for bags, books, and shoes.
Javel? Who is Javel? She could give me some money too?
Javel is the July-August vacation education loan at Bethel Credit Union. Up to $20,000 to help with all additional expenses during this July-August.
Yes, you heard right. Call the Bethel Credit Union and ask for Javel. She'd hook you up with the money to take care of all your additional expenses this holiday season. Open to new members too. Get up to $20,000 and have a worry-free holiday with Javel. Call 639-8226 or 631-1336 or message us on Facebook for more information.
Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, buljoil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Stop. You don't have to sneak in. You don't have to sneak. Pigeon Point security, we have access pass. You don't have to sneak in.
What access pass is that?
The new Pigeon Point Breaking Beach access card. With this card, you can get free access to Pigeon Point, a free umbrella, and a free chair. So make sure you get your Pigeon Point access card.
I can get that?
Definitely. This is your access card, so you can now go into Pigeon Point.
Okay. Guys, we outside in Pigeon Point, sun, and we enjoying it with we access cards. All social media links to Youth Voice and Pigeon Point would be tagged, and stay tuned for it.
It's a different type of thing down there. Man, we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Thank you for staying with us. CEPEP worker Camilla Malcolm has been dealing with non-payment of salaries for a long time, noting that some of her higher-ups in the THA know about her situation, but nothing is being done to assist her. She came to Tobago Updates with her story, and Ariana Scipio has the details.
Camilla Malcolm works as a checker at CEPEP and claims that workers are not treated well, especially because they are not represented by a union. She also claimed that there is alleged fraudulent activity happening within the program, which she has been reporting for many years.
I went to the fraud squad. I produced certain documents to the fraud squad where I am forced to be paid ghosts. There are district officers who come in and collect the pay sheet. The pay sheet would not be submitted to the THA department, CEPEP.
She said she spoke to the chief secretary about the issue last year.
We had a meeting in October of 2023, and he assured me that November 23, the situation will be resolved. Today, it's almost a year. November is forthcoming, and the situation has not been resolved.
Moreover, Malcolm said she spoke to Community Development Secretary Joel Sampson about the situation.
I wrote a letter asking to have a meeting with him. To date, he has not responded. Today, I went to find out about salaries. I was home at least for 7 fortnights. A worker, they just relocate me. A worker threatened to kill me.
She said she reported the worker to the police and was advised to take them to court due to the seriousness of the matter. Malcolm also shared that a sick leave form was signed for her due to her court hearing and received payment based on this information.
The fortnight after that, I was having medical challenges. I went to the hospital. Look, I have been. This is the certified copy from the doctor. I still have it in my possession. And somebody signed sick leave for me without. They pay me for 1 day, stating that I'm absent for 1 day. And they do sick leave for me.
She said that it was fraud, and when reported, the fraud squad said that because it was the THA, it would take a few years. Malcolm also stated that she spoke to Secretary Sampson this morning and was told that he was busy dealing with payments. She said that crime in the THA needed to be fixed. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
We attempted to get a comment from the Secretary of the Division of Community Development on the matter, who gave us a contact for the manager of the CEPEP program. We did get a response from the manager's assistant, who promised to relay the information to the manager and get back to us. Up to news time, we did not receive any further updates on the matter. However, we will keep you updated on this story. The weather report is next. Stay with us.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Attention members, now is your chance to double or even triple your dividend payment with no increase in your existing loan payment. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to boost your dividends effectively. Whether you're planning a vacation or simply looking to maximize your savings, we've got you covered. Call us today at 639-8226 or 631-1336. Message us on Facebook for more information. Hurry, this offer won't last long. Bethel Credit Union, because we see you at BCU. Attention all talented individuals and groups in Tobago. This is your moment to shine. Showcase your skills in music, dance or drama at Tobago Star Quest. Prelim auditions are held every Sunday across various communities throughout Tobago. Seize the chance to win exciting prizes and demonstrate your talent. For more details, visit our Instagram page at tobago.star.quest or email tobagostarquest@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you there.
Now for the weather update from the TNT Met office. Tonight, expect mostly fair conditions, apart from 1 or 2 brisk isolated showers. Temperatures will drop to 26 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow, generally hot, but fair conditions will be interrupted by light spotty showers in some areas. There is a low chance that these showers will become moderate to heavy over a few areas. Daytime temperatures will rise to 32 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 35 degrees Celsius. Seas will be slight with waves near 1.3 meters in open waters and smooth in sheltered areas. Sunrise at 5:53 and sunset at 6:14. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of the headlines before we go. UNC says no to cashless society. RE promotions assist 100 students. Health Secretary gives update on the dengue situation in Tobago. And anonymous social media user is calling for a nationwide shutdown. I am Bianna Brepner. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night.